Once upon a time, there was a gentle girl named Cinderella. She lived with her mean stepmother and two stepsisters who made her clean, cook, and serve them all day long. While they wore fine clothes, Cinderella wore old rags, but even with ash on her face, she was kind and full of hope. One day, a royal messenger came to town. The king was hosting a grand ball at the palace. Every young woman was invited. The prince was looking for someone special. Cinderella's stepsisters were thrilled. They dressed in their fanciest gowns and laughed when Cinderella asked, "May I come too?" "You? Go to the ball?" They giggled. "You have nothing to wear!" They left her behind. Cinderella sat in the garden and cried softly. Suddenly, a gentle voice spoke. "Why are you crying, my dear?" It was her fairy godmother. With a wave of her wand, a pumpkin became a golden carriage, mice became white horses, and Cinderella's rags turned into a sparkling gown with glass slippers. "Go, but remember," said the fairy godmother, "you must return before midnight." Cinderella smiled and rode off to the palace. When she arrived, everyone turned to stare. She looked like a princess. The prince saw her and asked, "Would you honor me with a dance?" They danced all night. But as the clock began to strike midnight, Cinderella ran from the palace, leaving behind one glass slipper on the steps. The next day, the prince sent his men across the land. "Whoever fits this slipper," he said, "shall be my bride." At Cinderella's house, the stepsisters tried to squeeze their feet in, but it was no use. Then Cinderella stepped forward. "May I try?" The slipper fit perfectly. Her fairy godmother appeared and turned her clothes back into her beautiful gown. The prince arrived and smiled. "I knew it was you." They were soon married in a joyful celebration, and Cinderella became a kind and beloved princess. She never forgot those who were kind to her, and forgave those who had not been. Because what made her special wasn't magic. It was her gentle heart. The end.